So for the first part, I have no part of the night time for work is interrupted. And then this next part of the sentence, I didn't know what, the subject was. So I have, for the rest gave no wounds nor the power to wound, or had no, sickness, nor
Okay,
the power to.
Okay, so that eye grease, the vulnerabilities, and the quieties are all dative.
Okay.
Okay? And your subject is facultas. It's one of those third, like facultatis, I learned them as toss nouns. They're feminine, the third declension, like claritas and claritas, octoritas. They're all feminine third declensions, but they can be confusing because they look like they're accusative, right? Okay, so we got. Okay, what does it mean? Is it
Power.
opportunity or something like that?
Power. Opportunity.
Okay. So the opportunity for quiet is given
To
not to the
sickness. Sick.
not to the sick,
Nor the wounded.
nor to the wounded. So what does that mean? What's he trying to tell us? Nobody gets to rest. Okay? Nobody gets to rest. Not even in the middle of the night. Okay. So in this next part, I made quae, cumque, and opus my subject. I think.
Okay.
I don't like the word quae.
So it'd be like whatever is the work to.
Yeah, you gotta make it plural though. Whatever things are the work. Like it's really like for the purpose of, what does that book say? Of course it doesn't say anything. Okay, so we're gonna say to the attack of the next day. Like basically what it's saying is whatever is needed for the attack on the next day. Of course it doesn't really say that because it gives us to it in the accusative and the genitive. Okay, what do you think goes next, Rihanna?
They prepared.
Yeah. Gotta make it passive. They
Were preparing.
are
Prepared.
being prepared.
At night.
At night. Okay, then we got what? Many
Burned at the end.
burned at the end stakes. And a rate number of what?
Mural.
It's like of walls of javelins.
Are being established.
Are being established. You got it. Using up tourists.
Yeah.
Towers.
So the towers were being equipped with boarded.
Yeah, towers are being equipped. With boarded platforms. It says, in your book it says boarded platforms. I've never heard of that before. So the verb contabulo means to equip with boarded platforms.
That is a specific
No.
verb.
No.
Yeah. It says the wooden towers are multi-storied with wooden floors. So I guess they're making like the scaffolding, yeah.
Remind me of the Virgo quiz.
Yeah, I'm highlighting that one. To equip with wooden platforms. This next one is just as good.
So feathered.
I don't think we're like dressing up like American Indians or something like that. I think we're gonna say,
Feathered.
battlement. Let's see, what did I say? I said feathers.
What?
Battlements and breastplates
Are being weaved from.
are being woven from frames. Like out of frames. Wicker! Out of wicker! How can we forget?
I don't think wicker would make good
I
armor.
was gonna say.
That's just my
like,
opinion.
when they said woven, I was like, this is not gonna go.
Yeah, but they didn't have any like.
Waxworks.
They couldn't. Well, yeah, they couldn't just like rustle up some, you know, chainmail or
I feel
something.
like you can layer with
Oh my
with
gosh.
red
At
light.
that point, you just don't wear it. Like,
Yeah.
it just restricts your movement too
Yeah.
much.
It's just
And it
gonna-
doesn't really help you at all.
When it makes you tired, like tired from staying up all night weaving that crap.
I feel like that's just kind of
It's
weird.
a relaxing. I wonder like.
It's a relaxing
No, I
exercise.
wanna know, like knitting.
Knitting with wicker.
Just take a break from
actually-
shape dolls and weave some
Yeah.
armor and wicker.
It's a common.
Let's all sit
I
on the
guarantee
campfire
you, like,
and
they
weave
do
some
not
armor
say
together.
I think it would be helpful if you like had.
I'm sorry, Rihanna. We're
You're
being
fine. So it'd be Cicero himself.
Cicero himself. That's right. Then we got a
Cum clause.
cum concessive clause, even though I thought that cum concessive clauses always had to have although, and this one does not.
You just put it in there? Or?
I guess you did. Sorry. I thought that cum concessive clauses have common in them, and that's how you knew that they were cum concessive clauses, but none of these in any of Caesar has had the word common in a concessive clause.
Awesome. How do we know that it's a concessive clause?
So I don't know. I think you translated it as
Although,
My understanding
Yeah.
They all read this book and they were so angry.
okay. So if you have some spirit hours in your life, you should watch. It only takes about an hour. On Netflix, it's called "How to Win the U.S. Presidency." It has a lot of great, like ancient Roman election and Julius Caesar references, which are pretty hilarious. I personally like why they killed Julius Caesar. Other than they read the De Bello Gallico and no, I said although. Okay, so Caesar himself, although he was
of very weak health.
he was in very thin health. Is that what you said?
Mhm.
So like frail.
Frail.
Yeah.
Yep. It's an ablative of quality, in case you were wondering.
That's a thing now?
I don't know.
How many
I thought
ablatives
there
are
was the genitive of quality. I didn't know about the ablative of quality.
There's probably both.
I know there's a genitive of quality. I saw one yesterday,
There's
but
like a different use.
Okay.
Is there a dative
Is
quality?
there are days?
I don't think there's a dative of
There's
quality.
probably a nominative
No,
quality.
there's not a
Is there a
nominative
nominative
of
of
quality.
anything?
No.
Is there an accusative of anything?
Yeah.
Sounds accusative.
No, accusative of what?
Accusative, duration of time.
Yeah, accusative time duration.
Accusative of respect.
Accusative
Is it
of place
the
to
supine
which.
Accusative place to
Which
which.
is just leaving out add. You just don't need it. You just
Yeah.
don't put it in. Just make everything more confusing.
Speed of the narrative.
Okay, so although he wasn't in health, he was leaving
behind, not even
not even the
night.
nighttime too quiet for himself. Okay, so I would go back and put a line from Nocturnum to Tempest
Okay.
and then make Sibi dative.
Is quiet like rest or sleep or something
Yeah.
like that? Okay. That's clause, so that
Yeah, so that he was being compelled
to
to spare
the voice.
himself okay, then we got ablative by the running the militaris genitive of the soldiers. It's like by the running and the voices of the soldiers. And then whatever that ulto means.
Voluntarily.
Voluntarily.
What are we on? Really more horrible than-
Fine.
Can I use one of those laptops and print something out?
Then the leaders and the chiefs of the Nervii who were holding another approach of conversation and a cause of friendship like a reason of friendship with Cicero. They say that they, meaning the Nervii, wish to speak I think like they wish to speak with Cicero. Oh, hold on. That's a lie. Okay, the note said that the Seisei is Cicero. So let's go back and fix that. So we got, they say that he himself wishes to speak. So I guess it's the Nervi. That makes a little bit more sense.
Wishes to speak with the Nervi.
No, the Nervii say that he himself, meaning Cicero, wishes to speak. Like, with the Nervii, yeah. Who are they? He's like, I don't know.
I'm like, why are they saying what he wants? Are they just like, bro, you definitely want to talk to us, or otherwise we're gonna like be mean.
Flip you.
No, they're saying that we have a relationship with Cicero, so let's go leverage that relationship with Cicero to see what Cicero knows and doesn't know.
They're still bad guys.
They're still the bad guys, yeah. Okay, so with this opportunity having been made, they retell the same things I just like, okay, they retell the same things which Ambiorix had discussed with Sabinus. Okay, and here's the things that they had discussed. You ready? Okay, of course we discuss it all in indirect statement because we can. Okay. That all of Gaul is in arms. That the Germans had crossed the Rhine.
Did you say had?
Had crossed the Rhine. Because see how that essay is a present infinitive and then the transissay is a perfect infinitive? Yeah, this sentence too would be a good translation deal. Okay, that the winter camps of Caesar and of the rest were being attacked. No. Are being attacked.
This is a good one, like you're gonna use it on test.
I don't know, I'm just saying that it's like, usually they look for translation things that are about 40 words in length and like don't have a lot of proper names in them and stuff like that people wouldn't know. And I think this one would be a good one because it has like indirect statement in it. It has ablative absolute in it. It has different tenses of the
Do
infinitive.
they choose a path if they don't make one themselves?
No, they choose one that we've already read. So if you know what Caesar says, you're like golden on like 80% of the test.
So, so there's multiple choice, right?
There's a multiple choice. Hold on, let's finish this and I'll talk about it. Okay. They add also about the death of Sabinus. Like, hey, BT dubs, Sabinus died. They point to Ambiorix. For the sake of forming trust. Literally it says, for the sake of making faith.